professional surf fishing with your host, Mr. Slap High Hook Jackson. Sponsored by the Jones Beach Fishing Station, Field 10, Jones Beach. Quality pencil poppers by the Guppy Lure Company. Saltwater's Tackle, Montauk Highway, West Islip. And the appliance experts at Gringer Appliance. Now, without any further ado, your host, Mr. Slap High Hook Jackson.
Hey there, friends and neighbors, this is your old pal Slap High Hook Jackson saying, you ain't living, not even a smidgen, if you ain't surf fishing. Well, let me tell you, we got a great show for you. We got a $25 gift certificate from our friends at Jones Beach Fishing Station. You know, they got a tournament coming up right here. Oh man, we always have a good time down there at Field 10. So make sure you get signed up for the Jones Beach Fishing Station tournament. All right, now, in the show, you're going to find out that I checked out the South Shore, especially Robert Moses. I wanted to know what was going on with access to Demo Point. You'll see that in the show. I wasn't doing well on the South Shore, so I went to North Shore. North Shore, finally, I found a lot of bait, and eventually I found the predators that were on them. Well, you'll see in the footage. But before you see that, hey, take a look at these high hooks.
The waves will come a-crashing, I'll be on the beach and casting on the high hook. When no one else is catching, I'm the only one with action on the high hook. Where the land meets the sea, that's where I'll be. Anywhere there's surf, that's my home turf. I was born high on a dune, on a high tide full moon, I'm high hook.
All right, when I need appliances, I trust the experts at Gringer. Whether it's a refrigerator, an oven, a cooktop, dishwasher, ventilation equipment. Hey, if you're bringing something home for the table, your catch is going to taste spectacular on one of these new smokers or barbecues, whether it's freestanding or built in. And they got quite a selection there at Gringer as well. Whether you need pro ranges and all the latest styles and colors. Hey, whatever you need in the way of appliances, you make sure you stop by Gringer and tell them you saw them on the Slap Jackson Surf Fishing Show. All right, so I went down to Robert Moses. I wanted to check out Demo Point. I wanted to know what kind of access we were going to have for the fall run. Now, all the way out there is Demo Point, and I'm standing where you would normally drive onto the beach to make your way out to Demo Point. You could see there's nothing but water here. And right along the beach, it's right up against the marshlands, the dunes. There's really no access to get out there to the point unless you're willing to walk. Now, there's one of our brethrens out there now. That's a fisherman. We'll zoom in a little bit on him. But he's making his way out to the point. Now, I was curious how long a walk it was. And to be honest with you, while I was taking these pictures, a couple of guys started to make the walk out to the point. And I started to clock them to get an idea of how long it takes. Well, to be honest with you, I started a little late. They stopped off, they fished for a little while, then they went on to the point, so on and so forth. So what I have for you is an estimate. I think it took them about 6 minutes to get to the point. But they were young, they had a good walk. I think it'd take me about 8 minutes to get down to the point. Anyhow, knowing I wasn't going to do much at Demo Point that day, I figured let me go up to Sunken Meadow, see what's happening. So I took the drive up there. Now, take a look at Sunken Meadow here. It is literally loaded with bait. I mean, all that discoloration you see is bait. And it's jumping out of the water every now and then. But there weren't any real predators on them. Now, look how thick this bait really is. Now, I'm going to show you, I'm only standing at about 2 feet of water. And you're going to see this bait come by. It comes by so thick, you can no longer see the bottom. Right now, there you go, it's gone. I'm telling you, the place was loaded with bait. It was hard to get your lure to the right predators, but I really didn't see any predators out there breaking the water, you know? But something's got to happen, and something did. I mean, look at this guy. Here I am fishing. This guy's about 60 yards out. He's within my fishing range, and he just comes swimming by. Out of nowhere, really. I tell you, had a strong swim to him. So the EMS guy, I guess, or whatever, the park guy here is screaming at him, trying to get him in. But the guy he didn't care what was going on. He was going to take his swim. There was nothing this guy could do about it. All right, so I figured he'd call it in. Hey, this is 1 Adam 12. Yeah, we got a rogue swimmer down here at Sunken Meadow. And there he is now. The mysterious swimmer. We don't know who he is, but I tell you what, he was a strong swimmer. There's no getting around it. Well, anyhow, I kept fishing, hoping something would happen, and this is what happened. All right, I'm down here at Sunken Meadow. There's so much bait in the water, and all different types of bait as well. I've been trying a couple of different kinds of lures. Finally, I got a hit on this diamond jig with the green tube, and of course, I got hit by a sea robin. What can I tell you?
Saltwater's Tackle, 939 Montauk Highway, West Islip. They're conveniently located just a quarter-mile east of the Robert Moses Causeway. It's easy on and it's easy off. And let me tell you what a big, beautiful store they have there. It is loaded with product, and I mean loaded with product. They got some great hours, Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. And on Sunday, they're there from 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. Well, let me tell you, if you need rods or reels, line, traps, nets, if you need boots, if you need waders, hats, and t-shirts, you're going to find it here at Saltwaters. They do rod and reel repair, custom rod building as well. So let me tell you something also. They pride themselves on their fresh bunker and clams that are delivered to the store daily. And they have all the offshore and frozen baits, live eels, and crabs in season. So please, come down to Saltwater's Tackle, and don't forget to tell them that you saw them on the Slap Jackson Surf Fishing Show.
All right, because of all the bait at Sunken Meadow, I've been trying to hang out there wherever I can. I fished at night, got 4 or 5 hits, never landed a fish, tried again during the day. Well, take a look here.
All right, so I'm down here at Sunken Meadow. There's bait out there. The water looks calm, but every once in a while I see some splashes. This was my second cast, and this sea robin nailed my little shad there. You see it on the ground, just above him. A little blue with sparkles in it, little lead head on there. All righty, let me get back in the water. I think there could be more interesting things here today. All right, I'm down here at Sunken Meadow. There's lots of bait around, as I mentioned. These are the kind of bluefish that keep coming by and blitzing the situation. You can see he's got a guppy lures in his mouth there. All right, he crashed it out, thank God. All right, let me get him back in the water, and let's see what else I can get. God, I believe it's the action of the pencil popper that really is exciting. Hey, down here at Sunken Meadow, second bluefish. This one's a little bigger. Let's see if I can get my rod in the picture there. All righty. I'm fishing over here with these two ladies. Hi, can I know your name, ladies?
Wendy and Janelle.
How do you do? Nice to meet you, ladies.
Too.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'd try a popper of some sort, I would.
Okay.
All right, let's get this guy back in the water. I think he's had enough. All right, this is probably the biggest bluefish. I caught the third one, and I tell you, it keeps getting better every time. I mean, this thing's a monster. Look at this thing. All right. Back in he's got to go.
All right, now I had a lot of fun with those bluefish. The first one was about 8 pounds, the second one about 12. That last fish was about 16 pounds worth of brute. Oh man, he was magnificent, he really was. Well anyhow, after all my hard labor, I finally got rewarded, and then at the high tide, the wind changed from the north, started to blow, and you're looking at Sunken Meadow again. That's not the ocean, that's Sunken Meadow, the sound. It's unbelievable what that wind does. Well, anyhow, hopefully after all this wind, things will turn good.
The Guppy Lure Company. Quality pencil poppers made in the USA by fishermen for fishermen. If you like the Surfer Strike as much as I do, you're going to fall in love with these pencil poppers by Guppy Lures. They come in a variety of different sizes and finishes, and let me tell you, they're all quality made right here in the USA. Hey, I had a great time with those bluefish at Sunken Meadow. Oh man, with the grace of God, I got a good 16 pounder that last fish. It was a brute, let me tell you. He crashed that guppy lures like it was nothing. Oh man, it was wonderful. I can't wait for the rain and the rest of this wind just to abate so we can get back out there and do some real surf fishing. Well, what's going on? You know that the Jones Beach Fishing Station is having a tournament here at the end of October. We always have a great time at Field 10. Good people, good fishing, so make sure you sign up. And also, the good gracious of the Jones Beach Fishing Station has awarded me another $25 gift certificate to give away to one of my viewers. And that lucky winner is Mr. Luke Waltz. All right, Luke, congratulations to you. You're the $25 gift certificate winner from the Jones Beach Fishing Station. So friends, remember, when I see you on the beach, say hello. I'll get you on the show.
I was born high on a dune, on a high tide full moon. I'm high hook. There ain't no denying that when the fish are frying, I'm high hook. Where the land meets the sea, that's where I'll be.